Hello class, today I will be informing you on how to stay and remain academically successful. We all know that there are so many ways of doing that. However, I have pinpointed 3 main points. My first point is setting realistic goals. My second point is time management. And my third point is studying. I will first start off by telling you how to set realistic goals by giving you an example. If you know that you are a C average student, then an unrealistic goal would be for you to say, on this test, I'm going to make a 100, the perfect score. Sometimes even when we study very hard, it's still hard to make a perfect score. So what happens when you know that you're a C average student, but you set your goal way too high, is it causes you to lose self-confidence in yourself, and then it causes you to procrastinate. Procrastination leads to failing grades. I would know because I was one of those students. Secondly, one of the other main things that people underestimate is time management. Time management means everything academically, because if I have 4 classes and I spend all of my time working on 2 classes because there was an assignment that came up that was too hard, so I spent most of my day doing that assignment knowing that all 4 classes had an assignment that was due on that same day, then I risked the chance of making a failing grade because I was unable to get to the other assignments by spending too much time on the 2 assignments that I was working on. So guys, remember to time manage. Also, studying. Studying is a very important part of academic success. Oftentimes we feel like because we've read the material that we're going to ace the test, but reading it does not mean that you're going to pass the test. You have to read and reread and ask yourself questions on, okay, if my teacher asks me this question, how will I answer that? And also, a lot of times teachers like to throw you trick questions. It can be the same question, just asked to you in a different way. So you have to read up on the material, so no matter what way you're being asked that question, you'll still be able to answer it. And I know for myself, a lot of times what I used to do was I used to read the material one time and I remembered the material in that moment. But 2 days later when it got to the test, I didn't remember anything. That's because I didn't learn it. I memorized it. If you memorize it, you will surely forget. But if you learn it, it will stay with you forever. So let's remember that, guys, how to remain academically successful.